Starting my day on hold to Australia Post because I have an angry customer with an international parcel stuck in clearance for over a week now, which is too long, so they have every right to be angry. And now I'm sitting here, so I got a meeting at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to push as much work out before then as possible, whilst hopefully creating some ease for this client, and fingers crossed I can get it done before then. But today's going to be good. Social media, cool posts, I'm going to do some fun stuff, and then I have to set up a promotion for the client that I have a meeting for today as well. And then I have a big reporting meeting today as well at 4. So, meeting Wednesdays, let's go. Love it. So I just had a nice long meeting, and I just love it when clients are on time and everything is falling into place with my plans. As you guys know, my schedule is very rigid, so I try and get things planned out as best as I can, but sometimes things change with clients and whatnot, so that's all part of the game. But it's all fallen into place today. I have a huge day ahead of me, so meetings galore. I have promos to launch, and I also have my own businesses to work on as well. So that's awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And Finn's bloody hyping me up, texting me saying he's got some surprises lined up, so we'll see what they look like, and hopefully it's a good time. But I love it either way. I get to spend time with Finn. And then this is a report that I had to get out. Lol. This is a report that I had to get out for a client that's going to be this afternoon, big 3-hour bloody meeting, but we get it done and we live and we move, baby. Oh, fresh legs, and now we're in stand-up mode here. We're in stand-up mode because it's time to stand up and get shit done. I was just a little bit of lunch and whatnot. I thought, let me see if I can rent a car in Sydney. Turns out I almost rented an AMG GT, and then when I went to confirm it, they needed my license, and I'm not old enough. Can you believe that? I'm 1 year off being old enough to drive it, and they just won't let you do it. So that sucked. I would have surprised Finn with, I would have said, oh bro, don't worry about picking me up from the airport. I'll come get you. I've rented a car for the weekend so I can, do X, Y, Z. And I would have pulled up in an AMG GT, and he would have been like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, true. I got a meeting in an hour and 10 minutes. I've been non-stop today. So all those promos are live that I spoke about. Now I just need to do some work for myself for the next hour and then get ready for my meeting at 4. And then just cram the life out of this thing until the end of the day when we can update these numbers. Because I tell you what, I'm just dying to update this board. We're definitely going to hit 16,000 today. And if we don't, I'll be sad. So there's no sadness around here. I'm definitely hitting that shit. Zuck is changing the game, and this is so important for meta advertisers because this is the biggest problem people have with running ads. So just listen to this shit.
Right, where it used to basically be, if you wanted to run ads, you had to come up with your own creative, and you had to come up with who you wanted to reach. You had to have a sense of who your customers were and do a lot of your own measurement. And over time, we've just automated more and more of this stuff. So the basic end goal here is any business can come to us, say what their objective is. I want to get new customers to do this thing. I want to sell these things. Tell us how much they're willing to pay to achieve those results, connect their bank account, and then we just deliver as many results as we can. And in a way, it's like the ultimate business results machine. It's probably, I think, going to be one of the most important and valuable AI systems and business systems that gets built. Now, obviously, there's a whole ecosystem around this stuff. No one company is going to do everything in advertising. There are all these companies that specialize in doing creative work, and they'll keep on doing that. But it will be possible in the future that if you're running a small business or maybe even a larger one, you won't even need to have to start off with a creative. Maybe you can, maybe you'll get better results, but you could.
What a freaking genius. What a genius. Zuck loves it. That's really, really cool. And if businesses, what I see this doing to the industry is there is so many factors in running business online. Your ads need to be good. Your ads need to be profitable. Your website needs to convert at a high rate. Your product has to have a good margin. Your shipping fees have to be low. And you got to figure out all these things. If you take away the element of, needing to be a master of ads, and you just say, here's $100. I want to pay $20 for a customer. Go get me as many results for $20 as you can. Done. Then everyone who's advertising has the same playing field. There's no advantages or disadvantages. The only thing people are going to be able to focus on is product and branding. And I think that's actually going to sift out these really poor e-commerce, drop shipping, low tier brands that are just trying to make a buck, and it's going to elevate the people who are building real brands and creating real value and having real strategy and real community, because that's going to be the needle that's the only needle you can move. Facebook delivers the ads to your website. You have a good brand, you have a good website, you have great margins, you have the best product offer, you have the best product pricing. All these things is what's going to help your ads convert. And I think that is where this industry is going. If Zuck says that this AI feature for Meta Ads is going to do that, then it's going to be a different ballpark, and it's going to really favor those who are building real brands and not just selling bullshit Chinese drop shipping craps from some Amazon FBA guru on the internet, because that stuff does not work as well as it used to. Yeah, Zuckerberg, let's go, baby. I just had the greatest idea of, number plates I can get. So funny. I'm going to blur them all because I don't want anyone to take them. But I'm going to get all of these number plates because these are so good and they're all related to what I do. Freaking love it, baby. Let's go. So cool. All right, I'm going to the gym. So we're going to get in the car, smack out a condition session, come back and crank it. Isaac, this is a reminder to book parking for the airport when you go to Sydney. So forgetting. God, this thing comes in handy. I get to remember everything watching this back. But right now I'm just trying to connect my CarPlay, go to the gym, and you know what, to be honest, I do not feel like going to the gym at all. I dread it, but it's discipline over motivation, no matter what. Discipline over motivation every fucking day of the week, because that's what gets shit done around here. Oh yeah, that gym sesh was mid. Pissing the whole time. It's funny. It's so funny. I just had a conversation with one of the guys that I've known at the gym for 2 years, and not once have we had a financial conversation. That was really, really weird. And I guess I'm just operating on this frequency of money at the moment, and it was just cool to chat to him about some investment property stuff, some tax write-off things, and it's nothing crazy, but it's like I've never had a conversation like that. And all of a sudden we're talking about the whole rent vesting model, where you buy a place, rent it out so that your mortgage is being paid off by someone else, and then you rent a cheaper primary residence to live in so that your expenses are lower and you're paying off a mortgage indirectly. It's interesting. So crazy stuff. But yeah, so far the numbers today have been not as good as my last days, but better than the average day 2 months ago. So what does that mean? Well, that means that we're going to have to see whether or not we make this $1,600 goal that I set out to hit today. I've got to do something to make that happen. But on the flip side, today was a productive day. I got shit tons done. I'm stoked about it, and I'm going to keep pushing. It's the last couple of days have been boring, but I know that when the days are boring and the days are hard, that there's some more interesting, fun days up ahead. It's all a yin and yang. It's all a balance. It's a give and take. It's a sacrifice you have to make now for something in an unknown period of time. And lucky for me, I know that period of time in this specific case is Friday. As soon as Friday comes around, I am going to be in Sydney with Finbar, cranking on some work in a nice Airbnb with the boys, so I'm excited. I'm going to get some food and we'll check in later. Eventually, we got there. Now, I genuinely thought we were not going to get this goal done today, but it is now 11 o'clock, signing off later than I have the last few nights. But look at this, baby. Let's go. 16,158.05. Never doubt yourself. Are you kidding me? Hard work pays off, and again, it's just the freaking beginning. 16,000 in the books, and with that said, we're going to see you guys on the dial tomorrow for another one. Let's go.